I've been a Demon Slayer fan for as long as I can remember. I was there when the first season aired, the vibrant animation and raw emotions pulling me into the world of Tanjiro and Nezuko. It wasn't just a show to me, it was a connection to something deeper, something I couldn't quite put into words. Maybe it was the way Tanjiro never gave up, or how Nezuko represented a flicker of humanity, even in the darkest moments. It became my escape from the monotony of life. I'm not ashamed to admit I'd rewatched the entire series at least 3 times before the second season even came out. So, naturally, when rumors of an unaired episode surfaced on a forum I frequented, I was intrigued. The forum was filled with passionate anime fans who often traded theories, rare clips, and behind-the-scenes tidbits. One thread in particular caught my eye. Lost Demon Slayer episode. Do not watch. It seemed ridiculous, like some amateur attempt at creepypasta. But as I scrolled through the comments, the tone shifted. Some users claimed they had seen it and begged others to stay away. Others described cryptic details, the forgotten path, memories that don't belong to you. It watches you back. My curiosity got the better of me. I couldn't resist. Against my better judgment, I clicked the link one user had posted before their account was mysteriously deleted. It led me to a sketchy file-sharing site. The file was simply titled ForgottenPath.mp4. A wave of hesitation washed over me, but I dismissed it. After all, what's the worst that could happen? I downloaded the file and settled in for what I thought would be just another episode. The video started like any other Demon Slayer episode. The familiar theme song played, though the visuals were slightly off. The colors were muted, almost washed out, as if the life had been drained from the animation. Tanjiro appeared, walking through a dense forest. His breathing was labored, and his usual determined expression was replaced with something else. Fear. "Nezuko," he whispered, his voice trembling. "Something's wrong. This forest feels unnatural." The atmosphere was stiflingly silent. No chirping birds, no rustling leaves, just an oppressive stillness. As Tanjiro moved deeper into the forest, the trees seemed to twist and writhe, their gnarled branches resembling skeletal hands. A moss-covered signpost came into view. The text was barely legible, but read, "Turn back. Turn back? No, I have to keep going," Tanjiro muttered, gripping his sword tightly. The animation was flawless, but the tone was unnervingly off. Instead of the vibrant, hopeful energy the series was known for, there was a suffocating sense of dread. Tanjiro's box began to shake violently on his back, and he set it down with care. "Nezuko, are you all right?" he asked, his voice tinged with panic. When he opened the box, it was empty. The camera lingered on his horrified expression as he frantically searched the surrounding area. "Nezuko, where are you?" That's when the whispers began. Distorted, fragmented voices echoed through the forest, growing louder with each passing second. "She's gone, Tanjiro. She was never here." A figure materialized from the shadows. It wasn't like any demon I'd seen before. Its body was translucent, like shattered glass, reflecting warped images of Tanjiro's memories. Its name was Kaganuma, the keeper of forgotten paths. Its voice was cold and hollow, sending chills down my spine. "I do not kill Tanjiro. I erase," it said, its fragmented form shifting with every word. Shards of memory floated around the demon, showing flashes of Tanjiro's family and the snowy mountains of his home. "You won't take her from me," Tanjiro shouted, drawing his sword and charging, but his blade passed through the demon as if it weren't there. Kaganuma let out a hollow laugh. Your Nezuko is already gone, and so is everything else. The forest dissolved into a grey void. Fragments of Tanjiro's memories shattered one by one, each accompanied by a piercing sound that made me flinch. I watched, unable to look away, as everything he loved disappeared. The pain in his eyes was unbearable. But then, I noticed something horrifying. The shattered fragments now included images from my own life, a childhood home, a family photo. My stomach dropped. How was this possible? The demon turned to the screen, its hollow eyes boring into me. Memories are fragile, viewer. Even yours. The episode then took an even darker turn. The screen flickered, and I saw a live feed of myself sitting in my room, my face frozen in terror. I tried to pause the video, but nothing worked. The mouse wouldn't move, and the power button on my computer was unresponsive. I was trapped. Tanjiro screamed as the last fragment of his family shattered. He collapsed, broken and defeated. The demon turned back to him, its voice echoing, "Your path ends here." The screen went black. A single line of text appeared in blood-red letters. What will you forget first? When I turned my computer back on, the episode was gone. My files were wiped, my browser history erased. But it didn't stop there. I've started losing my memories. First, little things, like where I put my keys. Then, faces of people I love. And now, I can't even remember my own parents. If you ever find an episode titled The Forgotten Path, don't watch it. Some memories aren't worth losing.